Factsverse presents Men You Will Not Believe Exist. Number 1. Gary Turner. Gary Turner's nickname is Stretch for good reason. He has the stretchiest skin of any person in the world. He's even in the Guinness Book of World Records. He realized that he could stretch his skin when he was just 3 or 4 years old. Soon his family put him on display to show his talent to friends. His skin is so stretchy because he has a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which causes the skin to weaken. His skin is so stretchy that he can use his stomach as a table which he can serve drinks on. Number 2. Amu Haji. Of the men you will not believe exist, Amu is definitely the dirtiest. He is an 80-year-old Iranian man and he has not taken a bath in 60 years. He had an emotional setback in his childhood that led to his lack of personal hygiene. Not bathing isn't the only disgusting thing about this man. He also smokes cigarettes made of animal feces, and his favorite food is rotten porcupine. He lives out in the desert by himself, which is probably a good thing, since again he has not bathed in 60 years. He probably doesn't smell all that great. Number 3. Chandra Bahadur Dangi. Chandra is the shortest man in the world, standing at just 1 foot 9 inches tall. Many men have come forward claiming to be the shortest man in the world. However, none of them are as short as Chandra. He became famous when a wood contractor was in his village and saw him walking down the street. When the man went home, he immediately notified the media. It didn't take long for the media to arrive in the village just hoping to catch a glimpse of Chandra and take a few pictures. He even agreed to do interviews with a few news outlets. During one of those interviews, he explained that the reason he is so short is because he has a condition called primordial dwarfism. Number 4. Patrick Dewell. Patrick is one of the heaviest men in the world. He weighs 1,023 pounds. He lives in Grand Island, Nebraska, and he has not left his home or his bed in 7 years. When Patrick needed medical care and had to be rushed to the hospital, workers had to cut a hole in the wall to get him out. When he realized that he would die if he did not make a change, he had gastric bypass surgery. Within a year of the operation, he lost 570 pounds. He had a second surgery to remove a mass of fat that was hanging from his midsection. Sadly, he was hospitalized in December 2015, and in April 2016 he died from complications of his obesity. Number 5. Leonid Stadnik. Leonid was known as being the tallest man in the Ukraine. He stood at an amazing 8 feet 5 inches tall. When he was 14 years old, he had brain surgery and he developed a tumor on his pituitary gland. The tumor caused an excessive amount of the human growth hormone to be released. In 2007, his height earned him a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. Sadly, he passed away in 2014 from a brain hemorrhage. His casket was so large it did not fit in a hearse. It had to be carried in a truck. Number 6. Paul Carrison. Paul became famous years ago after he was treated for dermatitis and his skin turned blue. The doctors treated him with colloidal silver, which causes a skin condition called argyria, which can make your skin turn blue. To make things more unbelievable, he has gray hair and a beard which makes him look like a real-life Papa Smurf. His unusual skin color got him invited to appear on several talk shows. Unfortunately, Paul passed away at the age of 62 from a heart attack and a stroke. Number 7. Rolf Buchholz. Rolf holds the title of being the most pierced man in the world. On his face and body, he has over 100 piercings. Rolf is from Germany, and he has traveled the world making appearances, making him famous. Last year, he tried to visit Dubai but was refused entry and was not given an explanation. Many people believe that the reason he was denied passage was because of his strange appearance and the fact that Dubai is such a conservative country. Number 8. Arbab Kaiser Hayat. Arbab has been dubbed the Hulk Man. He weighs 960 pounds and has a ton of muscle underneath all of that fat. He is so strong, there's a video online of him stopping a tractor from driving away with his bare hands. He says that he has dreams of making it to the WWE and entering a strongman contest. Number 9. Yu Zhenwan. Yu has hair covering 96% of his body and is known as the hairiest man in the world. His condition started when he was just 2 years old. To try to look better, he's been undergoing laser hair removal treatments which have shown some results. He also has been working on a career in music. He says he wants to be known for something other than being the hairiest man in the world. Number 10. Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw is very strong. In fact, in 2016, he won the World's Strongest Man competition for the 4th time in his career. In 2015, he entered the competition that was held in Malaysia. He took home the championship after he lifted 975 pounds. He was 33 years old at the time, and he was competing against people who were defending their titles. He also competed against half-Thor Thor Bjornsson from HBO's Game of Thrones. He also took home the title in 2011 and 2013. In 2009 and 2010, he competed in the Strongman Super Series, where he won 6 first-place trophies and 1 second-place title. Not only is Brian strong, but he is also very tall. He stands at 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighs 423 pounds. Number 11. Jesse Dalsgaard, aka The Beast. Jesse had a normal childhood until he was 10 years old, and his mother was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. She was in a wheelchair for the rest of her life and passed away when Jesse was 24. As a result of his mother's problems, Jesse got into trouble and got involved with gangs. When he got into bodybuilding, he turned his life around. Today, at 31 years old, he's 5 feet 10 inches tall with a massive 50-inch chest. His arms are 22 inches around and he consumes 5,500 calories a day. He also has over 40 tattoos on his face and body, which is why they call him the Beast. Subscribe for more.